Tell me how you disagree, Quentin.
Quinton?
Quentin, tell me about how you disagree this time.
I don't disagree.
I know that most of the chicks that come through the studio is waiting.
Waiting for what?
Of course.
They waiting for a sign. Now I
For
never
air
give it to them. But
No, they're not. No.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
I
yes,
disagree wholeheartedly with that shit, nigga.
yes, they
No.
are. Listen. Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
listen for Anton to
I
say
even
cash
I
out coming through. That's
I
it.
even changed the hours. I even changed the hours of operation. I don't do group streams and stuff no more late night, none of that because I know there's certain girls that's hanging around the studio waiting for I just know.
You better
I
have
know. I just
cameras
see it.
up in there and audio to
Yeah, and
protect
so
yourself.
and so I'm like,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? No.
I mean,
I
that can
just
happen
know.
in
You
a day
know.
too.
It happens in the daytime too.
Yeah.
If I
That's why
go
we
into the
like,
building and it could be a certain girl in the elevator and she could be like, "Oh my God, what do you do?" Whatever, and be like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Next thing you know, they want to come over and see. "Oh man, I like it. What you got going on over here?" I know. I just know. You know what I'm saying? I know what the play is. I know how it's happening, and so I'm just very careful about how it is that I move because I ain't Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna Diddy me.
not did he need? Dude, did you see the allegation that came out with somebody else and his security guard?
hmm
They got my man fucked up.
But I mean, ladies, tell me if I'm off. I'm curious.
I mean, no, women are grimy, women are scheming, like they want to come up. That's definitely true. Like that's why I say I don't get it in today's world where I don't remember what I saw. Another man hooking up with another chick that got someone else pregnant. I'm like, when are y'all gonna learn? When are y'all men gonna learn about these women? Like, are y'all dumb? Like we see it every day. Like, are y'all gonna protect yourself or you're just gonna be naive and blind because she got
John over there having a meltdown. You all right over there, John? Y'all see him?
um, I think he got somebody there. That's why.
You
There
probably in
was
and
some
out.
girl in the background that was giving him the third
Probably
degree.
cussing him out.
Let me
But
run this shit
mm-mm.
back.
Y'all gonna have to replay that at some point. D was over there losing it. She was giving
Lay
him the
on
business.
down.
He was yelling. Damn. Go back to
I
that.
don't know
Someone
what was
say that.
happening. It was all muted, but yeah, I mean,
Free John.
I don't even know if you could say that women are bad. I think it's more or less about that's just the nature of women. Like it
Uh,
is what it is.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think that
that's
you
the
can define it
nature.
as bad. I think that that's the
No,
nature.
Do you think
I
that's the
think it's
nature
their
of everyone?
mindset. Their mindset is screwed up nowadays. I don't think that's the nature of women.
Or
That's
some
the
women,
nature of
maybe?
women. What was you about to say, Jessica?
No, I said it's probably the nature of a few women, but not the majority.
No, that's the nature of women in general.
Mm-mm.
Listen, you could use the anomaly and say, well, some women wouldn't do it or whatever, so on and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
forth. But
John was yelling at somebody. Oof.
Or they
I
just,
told you, I told you. But the nature of I don't know if you could say it's bad because that's just the nature of women. Honestly, I think
well,
that
even
women
if,
like
go
that.
ahead. Even if they do think it, they probably don't say it. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's what makes her good until you know what. Okay, here I'll break it down like this.
I just watched it too.
You seen it?
Well, now I
That's
gotta go look.
crazy. That's
Now
crazy.
y'all make me want to go
Word.
look down.
You're not paying attention. But I'll give you an example. I'm gonna tell you why I know it's true, Jessica. When you see a woman, right, and one of the reasons why we value certain women is because we say, oh, she's so good or whatever, or she carries herself like this or whatever. But y'all don't know what kind of that chick is wild in the bedroom or when the door closes or whatever like that. Like she a monster. She a different animal. If you knew who she was when you shut the doors, it would be a completely different perspective of who she is, right? So is it that she's a good person because you don't know any better or you don't see who it is that she really is? Because the only difference between a woman that's good and a woman that's not is that one of them don't present themselves publicly the way that they truly are, and the other one is more forthcoming with who they is, right? Because man, I'm telling you, all of them are the same. They like to be treated the same way in the bedroom. They want to, certain things need to happen, all of that. Like they're wild, they nasty, they want to be disrespected a certain type of way behind closed doors. They looking to be submissive. They're all the inherent same when you close the door. The only difference is how they present themselves to the general public that then differentiates them between, oh, you a hoe and you a housewife. But then in a sense, you have to be a hoe or you want to be a hoe inside of the bedroom. So maybe they all hoes. It's just that we slot them differently based off of how they present themselves and whether or not they're able to withstand being a hoe publicly to the general public. That's the only difference. Oh, it's real quiet tonight.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
I
missed the
went to
first
see the
part
fight.
because I was
Yeah.
watching the video.
Me too. My bad.
Sorry.
I went.
Go ahead,
well,
do your thing.
I did it. I finished. Yeah.
I used to think better of women until I got on YouTube, and then it just all went to hell.
Really?
Dog, if you knew what that girl did that y'all admired so much.
Oh,
did
the girl that I brought
everything.
up to the meetup.
She did everything. And she will do everything. Some of them just ain't been unlocked. They want to do everything.
She called me on FaceTime from her new dude's bathroom with no clothes on.
What?
Ooh,
That's shady. Y'all think
disrespectful.
women are worse than men nowadays?
Yes, y'all ain't
And
shit.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
niggas are ruthless.
And
I
break
think we've
up
always
dad.
been.
And
I
y'all
think
be
men,
lying for no
men
reason.
always been ruthless, so
I
that's
think-
why we can't really compare.
Some
But women
women
got
are
it in them.
savages.
I think women are ruthless. I think they always have been. Especially
Man, I
because,
asked a woman, I seen her out and about with a dude, and we were supposed to be talking. I seen it. And I asked her what she did this weekend, this time, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I'm at home watching a movie. I just let her ride.
I mean, y'all single. Didn't Anton
Right.
just say you single? Y'all single. She don't owe
Nigga.
you nothing. That's what he just said.
Quentin
Okay,
go by
that's
these
what Anton said.
wild.
That's not what was going on in real life, nigga. We were supposed to be cohabitating and shit.
What does that mean? Co-ho? Co-ho?
We
You
was
single.
exclusive, and
said-
you was making potatoes with fucking
Anton don't
Jerome
believe
and
in
shit.
that.
Or
If you
living
got
together.
married, you single.
Oh, is that your Florida chick?
You say what?
That's your Florida girl?
I don't have a Florida girl.
Listen, this is the thing about Quinn. Every 3 months, Quinn cycle new chick. This is why I don't try to remember their names. I give them state or their occupation
You think I live in Ohio? Shit, she don't remember shit.
you
because
live in
it's just
Oklahoma and you had
it's
a
hard to
Florida
remember
girlfriend.
all them people. Like it's a new chick every. Shout out to y'all new chicks out there. Okay, but
I want to coach K. I'm about to go back to the Whites, so it's all good.
I don't think that I don't even look at formerly married women the same way.
This nigga Anton.
What did you just say?
I don't. I think that married women have done some of the nastiest shit that you could ever imagine in your life.
I agree. Because I went to a white college and them white girls was busting it wide open for some athletes.
You mean for their husband or you mean before they got married?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
For their husband.
Yes,
Is
because
that bad to do that for your husband?
No, I didn't say it. No, it's not bad. But what I am saying is that I'm not gonna act like you didn't do it because you was married. If I ran into you, you know what I'm saying?
Well, don't you guys
I
always
don't
say
believe
like
that
that?
y'all was just being missionary your entire life. Fuck no, I don't believe that shit.
Well, don't you always say like you want to freak in the sheets, but like nice and calm on the street?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all only can get one shot in my mind. That's it. Like one shot and it's over because once you defiled, that's it. It's just it for me. Like,
So we should just
it's
kill
it.
ourselves now, I guess.
No,
Unmarried
I just think
women.
that y'all gotta stick with what y'all got instead of trying to move differently because, man, I know what y'all be doing because I do it to y'all. Like,
that's true. And then it's the
what the fuck is
worst.
going
Like
on. Like,
in
it's
my
crazy.
younger years when I wasn't shit,
Like y'all should only get one shot and just stay there. Like don't move, don't go nowhere. And I guess it's always gonna be a simp to pick you up. But in a general sense, I be looking like, damn, like if I did that, what the fuck he do? And he had you every day? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but some
talking.
dudes-
Okay, I think
Some
I
dudes
get
ain't
what you're
shit though, and some dudes don't be like.
Wow.
This one girl, she be calling me. We used to hang out back in the day. Now she had a boyfriend. She lived with him, and she still be calling me and telling me everything that he don't be doing. So niggas ain't really doing that though.
Yes, they are.
No,
Fuck
she was
yeah,
like,
they
he ain't
are.
fucking
Yes,
like
they
2
are.
weeks, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, whoa.
Man, listen, bro. They doing all of that junk, and she want them to do more.
Well,
All
she
of it.
wants him to do the most, but he ain't doing it, and she trying to tell me to get on a flight.
Never get on a flight, bro.
Never.
Exactly. You risking your life. That's crazy. That girl's married.
No, she just lives with her boyfriend. She's not married.
Okay, she lived with him whole man. You risking your life. Y'all be risking y'all life.
I'm not flying there. What you talking about?
Yes, he is.
I don't
Yes,
fly
he
to
is.
no. That's one thing I will not do. I will not fly to vagina. Absolutely not.
Then how'd you meet?
It's hard pressed me driving over 30
So you
minutes.
never flew to vagina?
It's flew to
Yeah.
the night. No. Mm-mm.
He's flying.
Drove. She drove.
Yeah.
No,
Quinn is flying.
no, I have not. Like
Okay,
I'm
like-
just like just to hang out with somebody. Like we hanging out as a like not for
So you
vagina.
gonna fly to her to hang out with her, but you're not flying out.
No, I'm not flying to hang out with her. Like no, I'm not doing
Yes,
that.
you are. Yes, you are.
No, it's the best I've ever had in my life, and I haven't flew to see her since she moved. No, not doing
I don't
that.
believe that shit. Because Quentin, I know, because it don't cost you nothing to fly.
Exactly.
I'm not flying the whole. Like I can't see how you get on an airplane. Like the whole airport experience, being around people, taking your clothes off, your shoes off, going through security. I don't like.
If you got global
Aren't you
interest,
getting
you don't got to do all that.
Nigga, I don't like
Yeah.
being around niggas and people, and I don't like that.
What airport do you
Quentin is
fly out
going.
of?
Give me your companion pass.
He going. He got that good. He got that. He going.
500,000 points. They ain't gonna ever get used because I don't
Oh,
go.
let
No.
me use it then. Dang.